Alright guys, so this video popped up on my YouTube For You page, and this is too good not to react to, okay? It had to be done. Had to be done. I absolutely love the guys at First Things First. It is probably one of my favorite sports shows, at least in the US. Like, for US-based sports, this is the show that I watch. These are top tier when it comes to American sports television. Now, they have made a list of the top 26 most influential players at the World Cup this summer. Look, I love these guys, but obviously football is not the sport that they watch on a consistent basis. I just know this is going to be good. I saw the first player. I literally watched this video for 2 minutes. This is good, guys. This is it's going good. All right, get your popcorn. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, here comes the countdown. We're going to start with Weston McKennie of the United States.
This is where it is, man. This is where it is. The 26th most influential player. Or actually, they say players who will define the 2026 World Cup. Weston McKennie. Look, I know they're American, okay? Us Americans, we love our American footballers. We do. Oh my goodness, but Weston McKennie, you could argue, isn't even like a top 3 player on this US team. Even you could say he's not even top 5. Well, let him speak.
He's 27 years old. He plays for Juventus. He can...
Juventus. Look, I love Nick Wright. Juventus, bro, come on. Come on, bro.
Play literally any position but keeper.
That's true. Yep.
In the midst of his best club league season, including scoring 4 goals in the Champions League. If
okay.
The United States is finally...
That's arguable. I'll give him that.
Make it past their glass ceiling of the round of 16 and return to the quarterfinals, he might be the single most influential player. And
bro, obviously that's not true. If the U.S. are going to break through their supposed ceiling, it's not because Weston McKennie goes off. Okay? It's not. That's not the reason why. I think we all know who would be the reason for that.
To number 25, Saka, only 20.
Okay, this one.
Years old.
This is actually where I stopped the video, just because I saw the Weston McKennie thing, but. 25 for Saka. I think Saka should be on this list. I don't know where I'd put him. I see where they put other players.
Arsenal wing, one of the best passers in the world, plays.
One of the best passers in the world. I would need to seriously consider. I would need to seriously think about that.
They have England to win it. No. To go further than usual. Well, yeah. Well, it's the World Cup. It's England, so that's. I mean, you're hedging your bet a bit. No. Number 24, Brew, Mo Salah.
Look, he's a fantastic player. Mo Salah is a phenomenal player. But Egypt is not a big enough team for him to be on the list, I think.
Can he return the form that he showed a year or so ago in leading Egypt to the knockout rounds? And he's one of the greatest African players of all time. Yep.
Am I done? Egypt didn't even qualify for the last World Cup. Is he talking about, like... Is he talking about AFCON there? Like, he said that they got out of the group stage. What are you talking about?
Can he return the form that he showed a year or so ago in leading Egypt to the knockout rounds?
What? Like, knockout rounds to qualify for the World Cup? I don't know. Did he mean Liverpool? Knockout stage for the Champions League?
One of the most famous players in the world and one of the most successful footballers from the continent of Africa ever. And as you said,
yes.
He made a name for himself at the 22 World Cup for the more...
What? Am I missing something? Bro, Egypt was not in the last World Cup. Am I missing something here? Am I missing games?
in Seattle for their first game. Number 23.
Okay, that's fair. And as I'm recording this video, I'm pretty sure they recorded this video before his injury against France in that friendly. We'll see what that injury becomes if that's serious enough where he might miss time at the World Cup, but this is a good one. This is the first one I do agree with. He's definitely on this list, Rafinha, 100%.
Late bloomer for Brazil. He is my pick for the Golden Ball. Really? Which is player of the tournament. Not Golden Boot, which is highest goal scorer.
That's a bit...
Golden Ball player of the tournament.
I think also, I will say, I think he has Brazil winning the whole thing, so it would make sense a Brazilian would get the Golden Ball trophy. So
Brazil will return.
I've seen worse picks. All right, I'll give him that. All right.
Number 22 headed back to the United States.
Oh my gosh, bro. There are 2 Americans on the list already. We're like 5 in, and there are 2 Americans. Look, I know this is an American show. This is an American show for American audiences. But oh my gosh, bro. This is a bad look. It's really... I'm only 3 minutes into a 23-minute video. Now, I don't know if the list is actually 23... Oh my gosh, it is. Oh man, this is going to be a long video. Alright, I gotta go. Balogun's a great player. He's been playing great for Monaco, and I think if he will be influential to the USA.
But he had 2 goals in 3 games. Look, we're going to have a lot of eyes on Pulisic as our goal scorer. Balogun can put the ball in the back of the net as well. I'm expecting a quality tournament from Flo Balogun. Number 21, Bruno Fernandes from Portugal, bro.
Okay, this is fine. I'll be honest, I can think of a few Portuguese players that I think are more influential than Bruno. But, I mean, he's having a phenomenal season, no doubt about it. But we'll see if that form can continue into the World Cup. I understand why he's on the list. I think he should be on here somewhere.
It feels almost like having 2 guys in one body.
Bit of a pause there from Brew, can't lie.
Hakimi, 27.
Hey, this is a good take here.
Fresh off, carrying Morocco to the semis of the 2020
champions of AFCON.
Despite being a defender, he is a legitimate goal-scoring threat.
That is 100% true.
But Hakimi, one of these stories of the last World Cup, trying to once again put Morocco.
Phenomenal player, definitely should be on the list. Way too low. 19? Pedri might be one of the most underrated players in football right now. I think people still don't get how good he is. 19 is way too low.
Also has Valverde and Uruguay in their group, so a bit of El Clasico mixed in. Real in Barcelona. Number 19.
Good take.
Pedri.
That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a fun game.
Number 18.
Like, immediately problems. Doué is not more influential than Pedri, bro. We don't even know if Doué is gonna start for France. Like, Doué is on the outside looking in this French team, in my opinion. Like, I think he's obviously on the bench. Like, he's gonna be at the World Cup, but he's not gonna be. I don't think he's even in the starting lineup, bro.
Doué from France.
I can't wait to see what this guy does in his first time on the big stage.
Number 17, Lautaro.
Okay, Lautaro Martinez, yes.
28-year-old forward for
definitely should be on the list. Not above Pedri. Again, another player where I'm not sure if he's going to be starting for Argentina. Not sure if he's going to be... Honestly, I don't know.
To go back-to-back in this great tournament, Lautaro Martinez is going to have to be a huge part of it. Welcome back to First Things.
I don't know about that, though. I don't agree. I don't agree.
Countdown up with number 16, friend of the show, Chris.
Oh, guys. Oh my gosh, bro. Wow. Craziness, bro. Craziness. Chris Richards at 16. Look, I love Chris Richards as a player. I actually think he's really, really good. Really good player. He's nowhere near this list. He's nowhere near it, bro.
Need Chris and whomever the goalkeeper ends up being for the entirety of the tournament to be great. Headed to number 15, Mane from Senegal, bro.
Yeah, remember 24 years ago, Senegal...
Okay, I don't hate it. I don't hate Mane being on this list. It's true, this Senegal team is great.
And lead Senegal on another great run.
2 tough matchups to start, France, then Norway.
Yeah, that group is tough, man. I'm going to do a prediction video, like a full prediction of the entire tournament at some point. Probably closer to when it's actually starting, but that is a tough group, man.
Next up, number 14, Jude Bellingham, Nick.
22.
Okay, yeah. He's definitely on the list. Again, I don't know where he should be on the list. Definitely on it, though. I think the biggest, again, like he's saying it right now, but that biggest argument for Bellingham being on here is that he is a big game player for England and Real Madrid.
History of the last 60 years.
You know what Brew and I believe in?
What?
Due dates.
Oh, yeah, you guys do believe in due dates.
England is due.
Yeah, that is true. They are due.
Number 13, Jamal,
Yeah, Musiala definitely on the list. I would say a little bit higher.
Because Germany is in Group E.
Obviously coming off the injury.
Oh, yeah.
Had some setbacks with his ankle.
Germany versus Curacao is something.
It's gonna be a tough match.
1-1.
Okay.
I'm glad.
1-1.
Yeah.
Number 12, one of my favorite players in the whole tournament, Son.
Again. Heung-min Son, a phenomenal player. Kind of on the same vein as Salah. Like, he is going to be the player for Korea. But it's like, are they getting out of the group? Is there fit fire? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, you hit it on.
But are they getting out of the group? That's the question.
Grew the game in Asia in a way that, you know, goals and assists and all that just can't.
100%. That's actually really true.
One of the
Really underrated, actually. His impact on Asian football. That's actually a really, really underrated part of his legacy.
He also played 4.5 years for Mauricio Pochettino, the Team USA coach. They won a championship back in 2019 together. So that's a little storyline.
Excuse me? Looks like they won the Audi Cup in 2019. What is that? What kind of question is it? Why is this showing up on Google?
Or Korea Republic, pardon me. They got a shot.
They open up against Mexico.
VVD now, yes. Another player probably should be on this list.
Now in the top 10 with number 10.
Top 10, Luka Modric. Oh boy.
Luka Modric.
Yeah, especially
is he
with this type of name, but also, you know what I also like?
I don't know about this though. Like, I guess I think it's a bit high. I think he probably should be on the list just because he's so important for Croatia, and I think Croatia will probably make it through the group stage.
On its third consecutive deep run in this tournament.
Will he go nuclear?
Oh, great question.
Wow.
Number 9, headed to France, Dembele.
Hey, this
Yeah,
guy
he's definitely on the list.
Now look, last time
Could
we
be a
saw
little
him in
low.
the World
Possibly
Cup,
could be a little low.
tough outing from a historic run, and if he caps it off with the World Cup win, this surge will go down as one of the best we've seen.
What a run with PSG too. Number 8.
Yeah, Harry Kane.
Get in.
You could say this is a low. 8 is that could you can consider that be low for Harry Kane.
Between the U.S. and England, we got a reason to root against them. I mean, we had to break off. It's 250 years.
Number 7, Vinny Jr.
Listen, he's the face of Brazilian soccer. The 25.
That is true. Yes, he is.
Real Madrid. In my lifetime, it has gone from Ronaldo to Ronaldinho, to Neymar, to this young man as the face of, in my humble opinion, the most beautiful.
Just saying, if you're trying to put together a Brazil national team like Mount Rushmore, do you think it's those 4 names? Is it Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Neymar, Vinicius Jr.? I don't know.
To be great, he's going to have to be great if Brazil's finally going to get back where they belong.
Through Brazil in Group C, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. Number 6, the pride of Hershey.
You knew this was coming. You knew this was coming. Top 6. Top 6, Christian Pulisic. Yeah, just flatly too high. I mean, it's obvious. Like, it's obviously too high. Like,
He may be the greatest American soccer player of all time.
now that's a debate. Is he the greatest U.S. men's player of all time? That's another list I'm probably gonna have to make. That is a tough question.
Thinking we have a chance to win it. Obviously, if he could lead us to that, he probably definitely goes down.
Yeah.
The United States and winning the World Cup should never be in the same sentence. For the next, 30 years, probably. Never.
Be great. He's got to be great. He's got to go on deeper.
Needs 3 goals to pass Eric Winalda for 4th most in U.S. history. Number 5, Holland.
Again, one of those players that are phenomenal on not such a phenomenal team. However, I will say Norway Norway, out out of the other two, like compared to Salah and Heung-min Son, Norway I think is definitely the best of the three, and again, Holland is definitely the best of the three. They could be talk about a dark horse for this World Cup. Norway, man.
I believe the single most intimidating force in professional soccer.
I think a teenager from Spain would have something to say about that.
Even if they only make it to the quarterfinals, it might take 10 goals for him.
They'll be in Foxborough June 16th.
Mbappe definitely on the list, 100%.
Our next guy, June 26th, Mbappe in France, bro.
Is he already the best ever?
No. No. I don't care. Bro, Mbappe could win if just flatly added even two more World Cups. He would have 3 World Cups. You could have 3 World Cups on his resume right now. He's not the best.
Kylian Mbappe, man, it gets no better than him.
Now, you could say one of the best World Cup players of all time. I could see that argument. He could, right now, arguably be one of the greatest World Cup players ever. I could see that argument for sure.
They almost defended their title. They lost in an epic final to Argentina. He certainly is one of the best world.
Too low. Number 3 and it's too low. Isn't that crazy? Number 3 and it's too low. Who? Don't tell me they're doing. No. They're not doing what I think they're doing for number 1 and number 2, right? No. He's obviously number 1. Guys, obviously he's number 1.
Cupper himself is the best player in the world. Would just be fascinated if
Andy
pull it off.
He is. He's already the best player.
It's a good pick.
Number 2, we're going old school. 41.
Ah, they're doing it. They're doing it. No, bro. Oh my gosh. This is fan service, bro. There's no way they're doing this.
Years old, Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, man, no.
Yeah. In theory, however, the guy who's at number 1 has already done that. And
Oh my
thought
gosh.
he might be done in the World Cup 8 years ago. Instead, he won it last year, and he's number 1 on our.
Why do they keep saying that? What do you mean? He won it last year. Like, the tournament's every 4 years, guys. Come on.
Number 1, Messi in Argentina. It's his 6th World Cup.
Oh my gosh. Like, okay. Messi and Ronaldo probably are on the top 26 list. They're not number 2 and number 1, guys. I'm a Messi guy. Messi will be the greatest of all time for probably as long as I live. But in this World Cup, 2026, he is not the most influential player in the tournament. He's not.
Argentina winning this would put Messi in Gretzky territory as far as go.
I mean, that's true, yeah. Yeah.
Uncatchable.
Well, I think he's already there, obviously, but it's like, I mean, if they do win it again, which, I mean, they're one of the favorites to win, I do agree with that. I think they would be untouchable. Messi would be untouchable.
In Kansas City.
All right. Well, there you go. That's the list. Top 26 players. 1 German player, 3 Americans. Actually, 4 Americans. 4 Americans and only 1 German player. Only 2 Spanish players. Hey, that's how it is. That's how it is. I will also say, all in all, fair play to these guys. I mean, football is not their main sport. They don't keep track of it every single day. So the fact that they're even making this list, they're focusing on the World Cup, it's huge. Could it use some work? Of course. I mean, my analysis could use some work as well. And we get better every day. Everyone gets better every day. Full credit to these guys. They definitely had some players I was not expecting them to put on here. Like some good takes for like Hakimi. I'm surprised that they had Hakimi on here. That was a good one. I might end up making my own list. I might do just like a top 10 most influential players, but we'll see. See how it goes. This was fun. This was a fun watch. I love these guys when it comes to American sports, but watching them talk about football, it's a bit tough. But I do love watching these guys. They guys are super entertaining. Definitely go check them out. First things first on FS1. Yeah, let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with, where you would put certain players. Let me know what players are missing. Off the top of my head, I can think of a few players that I think would be in this top 26 list. But yeah, World Cup, it's right around the corner, man. It's right around the corner. And when it gets here, we'll be there.